Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video we'll be building the new War Machine Mech Armour. As you can see here, I'll show you this in a minute, but before we go any further I would like to thank Countra Bricks Build Craze and Cigarella Productions for your very kind comments on my videos this week. Thank you very much and very much appreciated. Thank you for supporting the channel. We'll get straight on now. This is one of the new mechs they brought out. To the best of my knowledge, you got this one and quite a nice Venom mech with a Mars Morales figure with it as well. So they have that. So Lego are kind of learning to actually not to keep sending out the same Spider-Man and Iron Man mechs, which is actually causing which was actually causing some dissent amongst the fans, including myself. Because having 2 or 3 Iron Man mechs was getting a bit, I like them, but I buy them at a good price. But having a War Machine mech, completely different character. Yes, he's based on Iron Man. It's probably very similar to an Iron Man mech, but it's in grey and it's War Machine. Jim Rhodes is not. Jim Rhodes is his own character. Jim Rhodes is not Tony Stark. Though Jim Rhodes has been Iron Man, but that's another story for another day. If you wish to go on to, if you wish to Google that and find out a bit more, do feel free. But we all get on with this build. As you can see, this is the War Machine mech. It does look good. It does look good. I picked this up at a good price as well. I've done some shopping. I didn't think I'd get it at the price I got it at, especially the fact it has only just come out as well. As you see, it does look quite nice. We'll get the box open. Oh yes, before we go any further, it's Lego set 76277, the War Machine Mech Armour. Just in case, but that will be on the title of the video. We'll open the box up. I've been really looking forward to actually to picking this one up. This has been, I mean, at the moment I am currently looking at my Lego situation, and time, money and space is saying maybe I can't do what I have been doing. But this was one of those builds where I thought I really want to get this one. But what we do, we've got 3 bags. They're not numbered, 1, 2 and 3. They've got lots of small fiddly bits, as you expect in a mech. Open up each bag. I have actually got the big War Machine mech from the Endgame set as well, which I haven't built yet, but I will be. That will be coming through at some point. I know that probably has been done 100 times on it already, but I haven't built mine yet, and I probably will build it on the channel when I get to it, because I've got lots of Lego to get through. And unfortunately, Lego keep bringing out lots of good sets. But first of all, we'll build Jim Rhodes in his War Machine armour. As you see, the War Machine armour is basically a grey Iron Man armour, and it does look good. It's not a bad little figure, really. It's got one of the new Iron Man helmets as well, so with the faceplate that goes up and down. It's got a grey like Iron Man helmet. You know, Jim Rhodes, he only has one face. He doesn't have the what I call the Iron Man face, which is a bit of a which is a little bit of a letdown. It would be quite nice if they'd done the Iron Man face on the other side as well. The Iron Man where the screen's reflecting on his face. That would be quite nice. He comes with a helmet which flips up like that, so you can see. So you've got a nice little figure there. It doesn't come with any bits that go on the back, which is, well, he doesn't really need it because he's in a mech, but it would be nice to have those bits as well. But like I say, it's not the end of the world. It's a War Machine mech, and it's the thing a lot of us fans have been really hoping for, rather than a Iron Man mech. And here we go. We've got this nice little hairpiece as well. That's quite nice. We'll put him down here to supervise the build. Jim Rhodes. Oh, by the way, some nice detail on the legs I've just seen there as well. So they have made a lot of effort with the figure as well. Do quite like that figure. It's quite nice, quite a collectible figure. Now we start off in the usual way we do these mechs. We have a pre-moulded piece like this where the figure goes in. So they are going a bit down the 4+ route here a little bit, the basic build, so you don't have to build too much. So that is quite a nice little thing to have rather than just all the normal. I think they're probably heading that way because it probably saves on bricks, and they do release a lot of these mechs these days. So, oh, by the way, you do have War Machine walking you through the instructions as well, which is really nice. I do actually like that when they put that into these little builds. Next we have 2 of these green 2x1 base plates with a male ball joint on the shorter end. These go on here like so. And then you have a grey 2x2 half flat and half studded. And a grey 2x1 semicircle piece, like that, goes on the bottom here. And then you have a red 2x2 right angle base plate, like so. That goes on the back there, like so. Next you have 2 black 1 stud pieces with a male connector bar on one side. So I'll try and show you that. You see it's round, it goes on the back here, and then you have a black 2x1 base plate with a female connector point on the bottom bit. Goes on the back there like so. Next you have 2 of these dark green cheese pieces with a 1 square stud moulded onto them. These go on the back like so. Now you have a black double cheese piece, which is a 2x1 angled piece. A double cheese piece, because if it was 1, it looks like a triangle of cheese. And that's the back bit of the where you put the figure. And now you have the front bit, which should be easy to see, but right in front of my eyes. I have this metallic grey-green bit. That is quite a nice little piece. And you have a printed grey 2x2 tile with a mini arc reactor printed on it. That's nice, very nice indeed. That goes on there like so. That does look good, and this piece attaches onto the connector points here, like so. And there you have your there you have the bit where you put the figure in. Now we have 2 silver robot arm pieces. They've got some nice. They are really going for the grey and silver on here, which is quite nice because they're trying to keep it traditional. So So they go on there like that. Put that over there for the time being. Sure, Rhodey can keep an eye on that. Next we have a grey 2x1 Technic brick, and with a 2x1 base plate moulded onto the middle. So it's a grey 2x1 Technic brick with a grey 2x1 base plate moulded on there, with a black 2x1 base plate with 2 male ball joints on the shorter sides. I'll try not to guess the colours based on the printing, because the Lego printing is usually slightly out from. They are found one of them, find the other one in a minute. Probably stare me in the face, so. Got 2 of these green 2x1 base plates with a cheese piece moulded on one end. Then you've got 2 grey, they go on like that. Then you've got 2 grey 3x1 right angled base plates. A green 2x1 metal bar plate goes on top, and 2 green cheese pieces go on the side. So it should look like that. Not sure what this bit is yet, but when I get to it we'll find out. I think it's a bit where the legs attach, I think, by the looks of it. I think this is the this is where the this is part of the waist, I think, by the looks of it. So we need a black 1 curved piece with a 1 square stud moulded onto it. A silvery grey stud, round stud, and a grey 2x1 curved base plate. And then you should have a red mini Technic connector bit. Best way to describe it. And that bit goes on there like so. So you have the stud on there. I'm not doing that bit there, my apologies, I got a bit excited. You stick that bit on that side there like so. And you do the same on the other side. So you have a black one curved 1 piece and with a 1 square stud attached to it. A round stud goes on the top, a grey 2x1 curved base plate, so you're doing it, it should be opposite if it fits properly. Ooh, I think I nearly lost it there. because I was trying to line it up properly, trying to work out. So it should be like that, so it goes the opposite on the opposite side. That attaches on there like so. So that's going to be the waist for the mech. And now we have the a blue Technic connector stud. One of these goes on the top here, goes on like that. And this attaches to the body there. And it's starting to look quite good. Now we start on which I'm going. It could be a leg or an arm. I'm going to sort of just build and see what happens. So we start off with one of these green pivot pieces here. You've got a 2x2 base plate with a 2x1 moulded onto the top on each side, and you have a round flat bit in the middle, and they're all moulded together. Quite a nice little piece. You have it this way up, and then you have two grey 2x1 base plates with a female ball joint on the longer end, like so. Then you have a black 3x1 right angled plate and a grey 3x2 plate with a curved bit at the top. That goes on there like so. And then on the bottom you have a black 2x2 reverse plate. So it's got the studs on the top and a flat bit on the bottom. Which goes on there like so. Then you have a black 2x1 plate with a black 4x1 moulded on the right angle. Then you have a black 6x2 right angle plate which goes on there like so. You see it looks like it goes all the way around now. Then you have this greeny grey 2x2 curved brick, and then you have two of these greeny grey 3x1 triangular plates. These go on here like so. And these are going to be legs by the looks of it. I think I missed the instruction out here. And next we have a grey 1D plate, a grey 2x1 plate, and a metallic grey stud. Goes on there like so. Now on these metallic grey engine vent pieces, which goes on here, and a metallic grey, I think it's grey anyway, it could be metallic green, it's grey or silver, and metallic grey metal plate piece goes on there like so. And that is one leg. We'll stick that on this side here. as you can see, there's the leg so far. The mech's not done yet. Mr. Rhodes is not looking happy, so I will get on a bit more. I should be able to do this a bit quicker now. Now we do this. Now this will be the same but different. So start from these green leg joint pieces. 2 grey 2x1 base plates with the female ball joints on. Go on like so. The grey 3x2 base plates and the black 3x1 right angle base plate. They go on like so. Next you have the black 2x2 reverse plates. Goes on the bottom here. Then you have the black 2x1 plate with the 4x1 plate moulded onto at a right angle, and then a black 3x2 plate, right angle plate goes on there. Now you have a greeny grey 2x2 curved brick and 2 of the triangular 3x1 plates. They go on like so, and then you have a metallic grey stud or silver stud, a grey 2x1 plate and a grey 1D plate goes on like so. Then you have the silvery grey engine intake plates and the 2x2 metal bar plate goes on there. Then this bit goes on there like so, and then you attach that bit there, and you've got the legs for the mech. Obviously, I either won't stand up or it will do something silly like that when you try and. It definitely needs feet to stand at the moment. It's getting there, but as you can see, it looks all right so far. Now we make the feet, and we do this twice. So I'll be doing each instruction twice to save time. So we start off with a green. I think this is green. It's green or grey. I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's not green because it's kind of the wrong colour, but I think it still looks all right though. So a green 4x2 Technic base plate. Then you have 2 of the black 2x2 reverse plates, which are these ones here. Go on like so. You flip these over upside down. You have 2 of the metallic studs go on the end. Two of the mini radar dishes, which are these ones here. These are cool. I do quite like these pieces. If you ever watch my 3-in-1 builds and then have to do a custom build, I can usually make a good use for them. So flip these over so they look like that. Now you have 2 black double cheese pieces which go on the end. And 2 round two by one plates with a hole in the middle in black. So these go on the top like so. Thank you for bearing with me on this video. Next we have two of the greeny grey 2x2 curved roofing pieces. And then two of the green pole pieces with a male ball joint on the top. They go in like so. Now we have our feet. As you can see, I've done that twice. And we attach the feet now. Obviously, it's not going to be a good day for holding on to stuff today. It doesn't want to go in there for some reason. So there we go, our mech should stand now. Does look alright. Now I presume we're doing the arms. So I'm going to do one arm at a time because I'm not sure, because you have to do the hands and fingers. So, but I'll do one arm first. So start off one of these elbow joint pieces, and you have a grey 2x1 base plate with a female ball joint on, and a green 2x1 base plate with a male connector bar on. They go on like so. Then we flip this over, put one of these green upside down cheese piece with a 2x1 base plate in the middle. That goes on the bit with the grey 2x1, and then you have a clear upside down round cylindrical plate, which goes on like so. We flip that over, have two of these grey 2x2 angled plates. And then a grey 2x2 plate with a male connector bar on the top. That goes on the top there like so. We have another grey 2x1 angled plate, and two black 2x1 plates with a female connector point on it. Next we have a grey 2x1 curved base plate. I hope there's another one then, because I can't see another one at the moment. I'm a bit concerned about that, but next we make a firing mechanism, so this would be quite cool. So you have a silvery grey firing piece here. You put the firing trigger mechanism in there. Then you have a dark green one piece with a round connector piece in on there. And then you have a dark green one plate with a cheese piece mould onto it. And that goes on like that, and this goes. It's on the wrong way around by the looks of it. And that goes on there like so. Have two more of these greeny grey cheese pieces with a square one plate mould onto them. A black double cheese piece and a grey 2x1 triangular pointed curved roofing piece. Goes on there like so. Now one of these mini spoiler pieces here for a bit of armour on the shoulder. Here, 4 of these robot arm pieces for fingers and thumbs. They only managed to put 4 on these mechs somehow, which is a little bit weird, but visually. But then again, I suppose if they put 5 on, they've got to put extra bricks on. So as you can see, they've got the repulsor there. That's what that'd be there. That is quite a nice little touch. And you attach the arm on here like so, and you've got your stud shooter there, and he's got his arm there, so that is starting to look quite good. Now we do the same again. I'm hoping I've got enough bricks, because I have a feeling I might be missing a brick here. But I'm not going to worry too much about that just yet. So we'll start off with one of these pieces here. A grey 2x1 with a female connector ball joint, and a green 2x2 with a male connector bar, like so. Flip it over, the red 2x1 upside down curved base plate, and the green 2x1 with the upside down cheese pieces goes on there like so. Two grey 2x1 angled base plates and a grey 2x1 base plate with a male connector bar on the top. They go on like so. Another grey 2x2 angled plate goes on here, and a black 2x2 base plate with a 2x1 base plate and 2 studs on the back go on here. So I'm not missing a brick, luckily. This is the reason I don't build these arms at the same time, because you don't know exactly how they've done it. Now next you have the grey 2x2 curved triangular roofing piece, and the black 2x2 double cheese piece goes on there like so. Now you have 2 or more of these green angled pieces with a cheese piece with a 1 square piece goes on here. Goes on like that. Now you make the stud shooter again, and this is the same as the last time. I've got to find a trigger mechanism for it. Have the metallic looking one piece with the round. I think that's meant to be a targeting sight on there, so that's quite a cool little effect. And that goes on there like that. And now I've got a shoulder one now as well. So this is getting cooler and cooler. This is getting more and more War Machine like, as the War Machine was like Iron Man's. Was like Iron Man's like apps. He doesn't usually build stuff for, like, he needed one to take down the Shadow Master. I think it was the Shadow Masters or something like that. If memory serves me right. It was quite a good issue. Another one of these grey one pieces with a round targeting sight on, and one more of these green one pieces, one square stuff. One flat piece with a triangular, with a cheese piece moulded onto it. And that goes on the top there like so. That does look really cool. As you can see, that's the War Machine mech so far. It does really look good. It's got armour on one side and it's got guns on it as well, so can't really complain at all. Oh, I did forget to put the hand fingers on it, all the excitement, so obviously don't forget to do that, because got 4 of these robot So it's got its hands now. Now you make a little like ammo box on the back, which is quite a nice little touch, because that's something they always seem to forget with these builds. So that's a red 2x1 base plate with 2 female connector ports on it. A black 3x2 right angled base plate. A green 2x2 round plate, like so. A grey metal bar 2-piece like that. I do quite like those pieces. And then you have a black 2x1 plate with a male connector bar on it, and a 2x1 half brick which is empty in the middle. That goes in there like that, and goes, hopefully, remember it says, goes on like that. And that attaches on the back. That attaches on the back there like that, and that's quite a nice little touch. They don't normally do that with the Iron Man one. And you have like a grey tube as well, which looks like that's the feeder for his. I think that's meant to be his shoulder machine gun, because in the comics he has a shoulder machine gun. And it's quite like cool. Just Google the War Machine character, and he's one of my favourite Marvel characters. As you can see, you have a nice mech here. Thank you for bearing with me on this video. And you have a War Machine figure here. He hasn't got, just looks like a grey Iron Man, unfortunately, which is his one drawback. It would be nice if they gave the figure some accessories as well. That would be quite a nice little touch, but I don't think they're going to do that, unfortunately. Oh, he sits down in the mech. I think that's the reason they haven't done it. It would be nice if there was some, if they had put, done like a little back attachment on it as well. But I'll probably get to that when I do the review video, because I was thinking, now I'm looking at it. As you can see, the War Machine mech, it does look good. You've got this hairpiece which you've got to be careful not to lose. Got a few spare pieces here, which is quite good. And you've got an ammo pack here as well, which you can load your spare studs in the back of here. This is the one thing they need to put into all these builds where they put these stud shooters on. It would be quite nice if they had like an ammo store on the back there, because that does look quite cool. Obviously, they do all work. Well, I'll fire one off in a minute just to prove it works. Fire it into my hand, or fire it at the screen. As you see, it doesn't work very well on here. Either that or I put it in wrong, which I could have done. But then I don't generally use the stud shooters, because you do tend to lose stuff by doing stuff like that. So as you can see, it does kind of work, and I didn't lose the stud as well, which is quite cool. So all the other ones, so it does work quite well. So if you wanted to have some fun, this is one of the really cool looking mechs. It does look good. I kind of like it because I'm a big War Machine fan, as you can no doubt tell. It does look quite nice. It's got nice detailing on it. Posability, let's have a look, see if we can do any. I think you can probably do some martial arts poses with it if you need to. This is quite a nice mech actually. I do quite like this one. I mean, I was getting really bored with the Iron Man and Spider-Man mechs, because it was like, oh look, a Spider-Man mech, oh look, Iron Man mech. Now we've got a War Machine mech. This is good. It's probably not quite as good as the giant War Machine mech, the giant Hulkbuster one they did, but this is a really good mech to have, because it's just different. It looks good, and if you're a fan of War Machine or the Iron Man series, you probably will really like this set, as you can see I do, because I'm still talking about the same thing. I'm still waffling on about it. It's got some, they have done some really nice detail on it and stuff like that. They've done a really good job with this actually. I am quite impressed with it. So it looks good. I think the colouring does work. It would be better. It could do a bit more silver or greyish, but I think that could be my colour blindness. But overall, the colour is pretty good. I think if they went for silver bricks, they'll probably have to cost more money and mould some more bricks. So, but they have done that with that metallic stuff as well. So it does kind of work. It looks really good. It's got the ammo store on the back. The legs work on it. Hasn't got the major movement on it really. I think. The other thing they could do was do the 4+ ones with the solid legs. I think that would probably be the other way forward, and put them at a slightly cheaper price point. But I don't really think that's going to happen though. But as long as if Lego can keep making some better characters, a Nick Fury mech would be quite cool, because not that Nick Fury needs a mech, but a Nick Fury mech with maybe a gun or something like that, or maybe a Captain Carter. That would be quite cool. Captain Carter mech. That would look quite good. They've done a Captain America, so why not do Captain Carter? They need to do some different characters in these mechs to actually keep the fandom interested in it. But this is a really good mech, and I really am happy with it. As you can see, it looks good. You can incorporate it into other things, and if you put a slightly different figure in it and modify it a little bit, you could put it into another franchise and stuff like that, because it is better than the Iron Man, because it's like heavily armoured and stuff like that. It just looks really good. I keep saying, I can't really complain about it. So all I can really say is, right, hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. If you did, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. Have any comments or feedback on this on this video, do feel free to add them at the end of the video. I'll try to get mentioned on an upcoming video. I am on YouTube, Instagram and Threads if you wish to follow me. I do post on all three media and look into other media as well. On my Instagram there has been some like my phone. I've just realised my phone has been only posting half videos, and I have modified that by putting YouTube links on there. So but I will be putting like full videos on Instagram from now on. So stay safe, keep building, make mine marvel. And watch out for War Machine. I hope to see you on an upcoming video. Stay safe and keep building. Thank you for watching.